We've got a whole lot of really loving, beautiful energy showing up this week. So if you want to see where that's all going for you this week, please keep watching. Hi and welcome. My name's Fran or Franziska. I don't mind what you call me, I'm used to both. Anyway, welcome to another pick a card reading for the week. It looks pretty amazing. It looks like there's just a lot of loving energy, a lot of emotion, but it's nice, it's positive, it's not negative emotion. So lots and lots of loving energies out there, which looks awesome. So if you haven't already, please pick row 1, 2 or 3 and we'll start on the reading. Okay, so if you've picked row 1, we start the week with the 6 of Swords, which is showing huge movement forwards. You're definitely leaving something behind that's no longer serving you. You're taking some massive steps forwards in your own development, in your own growth, in your own strength. Also, you know, you can handle life. You've got this. So whatever sort of doubts or fears that are based on the past that you have, you're ready to leave them behind. Just checking that the microphone's on. There's nothing worse than making a whole video with no sound. Yeah, so you're heading forwards, you're heading into new territory, new beginnings, fresh starts, and part of that is leaving the past behind. So if you've got any doubts or worries based on past experience, acknowledge they're from the past and that they don't belong in the now, and move forwards because it's looking good. You really don't need to worry about that kind of stuff. So yeah, move forward from anything that no longer works for you. I mean, we grow, we change, we become more mature, we become more wise, and what works for us changes too with that. You know, life, the only constant in life is change. So this is looking like really positive change though. So okay, so as we look at Wednesday and Thursday, we've got the King of Cups, which is a really strong but loving and kind energy. So this could be something you're embodying, who you're becoming, and you don't have to be a male to embrace that energy. You can do that as a female, but it's a strong individual, confident sense of strength. It can also be a male in your life, somebody you know who's got those qualities, who's genuinely a good person, who's honest, who's strong, but also has a sense of gentleness. So that person could be quite significant for you midweek. They're a good person for you to spend time with. If somebody like that has just turned up in your life, trust your feelings. I think they're a good person, you know. If you feel comfortable around somebody, trust that. And yeah, so there's somebody really quite positive around you if this is referring to an outside person. So enjoy that. We've also got a really strong relationship card for the weekend, so the two could very well work together. We've got the Lovers for Friday, Saturday and Sunday, and that is saying, yeah, there's a connection with chemistry, with energy, with love, with, yeah, all of those lovely things. And yeah, so enjoy it. You know, one of the things we tend to do as human beings, and I see it all the time, is we meet somebody new and we try to figure it all out in the first month or two, and that's actually virtually impossible. We've got to get to know that person. It takes time to get to know somebody, to build trust, and to actually see that person and how they live and what's important to them and what kind of person they are. That is something that comes with time. So enjoy the journey. If you've got somebody new in your life, let it unfold, let it develop, let it grow without trying to decide where it's going to be at in 3 or 4 years' time. It's too early for that. You'll know that as time evolves and you both feel more comfortable with each other and open, and just start discussing those sort of things, but because you can't discuss the rest of your life with somebody you've just met really generally Unless it's one of those really unusual connections where there's this instant, yep, that's it, we belong together. A friend of mine had one of those. I was quite worried when she rang me and said, I've met this guy and I'm living with him and we're doing this and that and that, and I'm like, whoa. But when I met them together, saw them together, I could see why. They just belonged together, and it was so obvious. Yeah. So, you can get a different occasion like that, but the weekend is super duper duper good for love and romance and doing nice things for each other and spending time together. If you're in an established relationship, keeping the romance alive. Don't forget to romance each other. It's important. And it's not that hard to do. Little things go a long way. So do make sure you spend some time with your dearly beloved over the weekend and do something nice and special together that connects you. If you're single, get out there and mingle. Because it's, you've got that vibe, you've got that energy. It's a good time to meet somebody. So all in all, it's looking like a brilliant time for romance for the weekend. In the odd occasion, the lovers can refer to decisions, but I feel here with where it's going, it's very much pointing at the whole area of relationships in row one's lives. So, okay, so that looks pretty cool. And we'll start with row 2. So Monday and Tuesday, we've got the 3 of Wands, which is saying you're looking forward, you're looking at where you're going, you're looking at your path, at your direction, at where you want to take your life and what's important to you. Don't overthink it. Don't forget to live in the present moment, because if we're too focused on the future, we can get we forget to live where we are right now. So do have a future plan, but also remember to live in the right now and the here and now, and enjoy what you've already achieved and what you've already done. Gratitude is actually a huge part of the law of attraction, and gratitude brings more good into our lives. So appreciating what we have and what's around us and the people around us actually brings us more. So don't forget to do that, but you have got a concrete sort of set of plans for the future. Midweek, you've got the 4 of Cups, which is kind of saying you've got some decisions to make and you're not 100% sure on one of them. I think you've got your plan sorted, but there's just one thing you need to sort out. One thing you need to figure out how to achieve or to do to move forwards now. So it's quite vital that you make that decision, otherwise you could end up sitting there mulling it over for a long time. So trust your instincts, trust your intuition. It will guide you on this. This is very much Cups, emotion, feeling. Trust your feelings. Your feelings are going to guide you on this decision. So it's going to go well. And you'll make the right choice. So Friday, Saturday and Sunday, more Cups. There's just so much of that energy this week. It's incredible. Cups is emotion, love, energy, our feelings. It's very nice. Water, it's of the element of water, so it goes really, quite strongly with people who are a water sign as well. But anyway, we've got the Page of Cups, and that can be romance too. Somebody may romance you or make a romantic gesture towards you. There's definitely somebody who's got their eye on you in some way or form, or you've got your eye on them. So there's an energy of attraction, of romance. It's not a full-on sort of committed thing. I feel it's sort of having a bit of fun with the lighter energy of romance. That doesn't mean if you're in a relationship you can't experience that. If you've been together for 20 years, go on a date just to have some fun, be together, take each other out for dinner or a picnic or whatever makes you happy. That light energy of romance is so important over the weekend. So if you're single, somebody's got their eye on you or certainly noticed you. You might not have noticed them because they might be shy or just watching or not sure. So yeah, do keep your eye out. They may just need a little bit of encouragement or just a bit of friendliness. Have a chat. Yeah. Yeah, if you've met somebody, things are going good. Yeah, there's definitely a strong romantic element there, a strong emotional connection. And if you're with somebody, you just keep that alive. I always like to, to me, a relationship's like a garden, you know. If you ignore it for too long, you'll have a bunch of weeds and look a bit of a mess. Whereas if you water it and pull the weeds out and, you know, take care of it, then it will flourish and blossom and grow, just like a relationship. You know, if both people are on that wavelength. Things can go wrong, but in this case it's saying romance is a really, really strong influence in your life over the weekend. So it's a beautiful time. Okay, so as we look at row 3, we start the week with the Ace of Pentacles, which is saying opportunities, opportunity with a big O. Yeah, you've got something neat coming towards you. You've got a surprise, an opportunity to enjoy life, but also to achieve what you want to. So it can work really well with both, like work and your career or your projects and things like that. But it's also an invitation that good things are coming into your life that will help you enjoy life and to have a good time just doing things you like doing. So the beginning of the week is very, very positive. Aces are always quite a strong energy, so whatever opportunities turn up on Monday and Tuesday, whether it's the job opportunity of a lifetime, something you want to start or create or make happen, or if it's just an invitation to get out there and do something really neat and fun with some people, the opportunities are coming. So have faith in yourself. Monday and Tuesday look great. So the rest of the week, we start with Wednesday and Thursday. We're back to Cups. Another ace. You've got some strong energies going on this week, row 3s. So this ace is about feeling fulfilled, whole, complete. The saying that goes with this card is the cup runneth over. There's an energy of you're feeling happy about what you've got around you. There's love, there's connection, there are good people here. So you've got some really nice people around you midweek. You've got some good experiences, and you're also seeing the goodness in your life and all around you and feeling really appreciative of it. You know, it's a happy midweek, a midweek of just looking around going, okay, this is actually pretty good, and appreciating what you have. For love, for romance, it's brilliant. It's showing connection, real love, real depth, not a shallow thing, and that you have that either coming in soon or it's going on now. There's a very strong energy for that kind of deep, loving, real connection showing up here for row 3s. So by Friday, Saturday and Sunday we've got more cups. We've got the Queen of Cups and that's showing nurturing, loving. This can be you just feeling extra loving and wanting to nurture and care for the people around you or yourself. You might need some self-care. Or it can be a woman or a person around you who's got a very nurturing energy, and men can have a very nurturing energy too. It's not exclusive to women. Some men are very, very nurturing, loving, caring beings, so don't make it only about a female, but quite often it is female, and it is somebody who's genuinely there for people. So if you're needing a buddy or needing to talk with somebody, you've got somebody there who will listen, who's genuine, who's real, and won't give you dodgy advice. But all in all, I feel it's also about love, because we've had so much love in this reading, and that it's a very warm and loving and nurturing time. So if you've got a relationship, yep, you'll be feeling very connected and very loving towards each other. So spend some time over the weekend doing something nice together. If you're single, you're ready for love. Very much so. You're ready to share that with somebody, and somebody will come into your life to share that with you. That kind of sense of being truly ready, at some point in time, very soon after that, usually somebody turns up. So you're ready for love, you're ready to express that. If you've just met somebody, it's saying there's something real there. It's more than just a flirtation or chemistry. It's deeper. It's more. It's much more loving, much more depth, much more caring influence there. So yeah, love-wise, this reading has been just phenomenally centered around love and caring. And look, I know people who don't want a relationship, who aren't on that wavelength at all, they're done with it, and that's fine. But you can still have loving relationships with other human beings. So take it out of the relationship context for yourself and look at the loving relationships you have with family or your friends or people around you and focus on that, because that's just as important. Actually, friends sometimes, well, friends can last a lot longer than relationships in some instances, Yeah, some people have lifelong friends that matter a great deal. So yeah, if you're not into relationships, focus on your friends, focus on love, because the energy is all about love and connection and caring and sharing and nurturing each other this week. It's really phenomenal. A phenomenal week for all of you. So if you enjoyed this reading, please give it a like, please give it a subscribe, share it with anybody who you think might enjoy this or might get something out of it. That'd be lovely. And lots of love to you all, and see you all next time.